Producer Ramesh Taurani and director Remo D'Souza must have heaved a sigh of relief to know that the main lead of their film Race 3 is no longer behind bars and can shoot for their mega project. The only catch is that while Salman Khan is out on bail, he isn't allowed to shoot outside India. So instead of going through the tedious task of getting relevant permissions for exotic locations, the producer and director have now decided to shoot in India. Earlier, certain action scenes of Race 3 were to be shot in hand-picked locations across the world. Salman Khan was convicted last week for 5 years in jail in the black buck poaching case but was let out on bail after 2 nights of incarceration. Actor Varun Dhawan, who will be seen with Taapsee Pannu and Jacqueline Fernandez in his upcoming film Judwaa 2, has teamed up with filmmaker Shujit Sircar and co-star Banita Sandhu for the first time in his forthcoming romantic drama October. The movie revolves around the character of Dan, played by Varun, who gets deeply affected when co-star Sandhu's character ends up in the ICU. For the promotions of the film, Varun dressed up like a chef since his character in the film plays one. The film is set to hit the screens on June the 1st, 2018. Twinkle Khanna and Gul Panag are part of a jury of Outlook Social Media Awards. The awards recognize and reward the outspoken, the outstanding in the social media universe. At the event, while Twinkle said trolls were like cockroaches and are not meant to be taken seriously, Gul Panag felt a woman expressing an opinion always invites criticism.
They come along and they do that to everybody. Yeah. And people who take trolls seriously, I would say, are rather foolish. I mean, they're like cockroaches. Once in a while you spray hate and they scamper out of your way and you go on. But I do look at criticism and I examine it very carefully. Sometimes it is valid and it always tells me something about the world around me or myself.
I think the moment you take a position on anything, you set yourself up for an attack, either from people who disagree with you or people who just don't like the fact that you've taken a position. Because traditionally, women, and more so those who belong, so to speak, to the film industry, are not entitled to have an opinion. And that's something that's discouraged. It's changing now.
Rishita Bhatt is making a comeback with a double role with the film Ishq Tera slated for release on 20th April. Ishq Tera is a psychological thriller based on a real-life incident.
I'm playing Kalpana and Leila. तो कहानी शुरू होती है why is she like that, and but more than anything उसे ये एहसास होता नहीं है, and then finally उसको कैसे पता लगता है that she actually is going through it, but other people see her going through it. तो ऐसे लोग, when you're suffering from something like this, they're not aware of something called a split personality. वो उनके लिए तो normally होता है and they don't even remember what they do.